Welcome back to Stoic Realm, your go-to place for Stoic wisdom that helps you lead a more purposeful and peaceful life. Today's video is all about something we've all struggled with at some point: people-pleasing. Whether it's at work, with friends, or even within your family, it's easy to fall into the habit of constantly seeking approval from others. But here's the problem. The more we seek to please others, the more we lose sight of who we really are. In this video, we're going to dive deep into how you can stop people-pleasing and start being your authentic self, all through the lens of Stoicism. We'll cover the key Stoic strategies to help you shift your mindset, embrace discomfort, and start living a life that's true to your own values. So if you're ready to break free from the need for external validation, stay tuned. Stop people-pleasing and be yourself. A Stoic approach. People-pleasing is something most of us deal with, even if we don't realize it. Whether it's avoiding conflict, wanting to be liked, or trying to meet expectations that others place on us, this habit can drain our energy and prevent us from living in alignment with our true selves. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy practiced by thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, offers powerful tools for overcoming this tendency. Let's break down how you can apply these Stoic principles in your daily life to stop people-pleasing and start being yourself. Rule 1. Understand what you can control. One of the foundational teachings of Stoicism is the concept of controlling what you can and letting go of what you cannot. Epictetus, in his Enchiridion, reminds us that while we have control over our own thoughts, choices, and actions, we don't have control over external events, including how others view us or how they react to our decisions. People-pleasing is rooted in the illusion that we can manage how others perceive us. We adapt our behavior, compromise our values, and suppress our own needs, thinking that we can somehow control their opinions. But Stoicism teaches us that this is a futile effort. What others think of you is outside your control. Instead, focus on what is in your control: your own behavior, your choices, and your intentions. When you align your actions with your own principles, you start to live authentically. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. 2. Know your core values. One of the reasons we fall into people-pleasing is because we aren't clear on our own values. If you don't have a strong sense of what's most important to you, it's easy to be swayed by others' opinions and expectations. Stoicism places great emphasis on virtues, such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance that can guide our decisions. By understanding your core values, you create an internal compass that keeps you grounded, no matter what others may say or think. Let's say you value honesty. Then, in any situation where you feel pressured to tell people what they want to hear, you'll remind yourself of this value and choose to speak truthfully, even if it means facing discomfort. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." When you live according to your values, you free yourself from the need for approval. Your actions are driven by integrity, not by the desire to win others over. 3. Recognize the fear of rejection. One of the main reasons we engage in people-pleasing is because we fear rejection. We fear being left out, judged, or disliked, and that fear can feel overwhelming, leading us to compromise our true selves just to maintain social harmony. But here's where Stoicism offers another valuable lesson. Fear and discomfort are not things to be avoided. They are opportunities for growth. The Stoics believed that adversity is part of the natural flow of life. Epictetus taught that we should not fear the things that happen to us, but instead examine how we respond to them. If someone rejects you because you stand firm in your values, it may feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't diminish your worth. As Epictetus said, We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Rejection isn't a reflection of who you are. It's simply an event, something external that you can choose how to interpret. You may not be able to control how others respond, but you can control how you react. Embrace the discomfort, learn from it, and move forward with your values intact. Number 4. Embrace the power of saying no. A key aspect of stopping people-pleasing is learning to say no. The Stoics believed that our time and energy are precious and should be spent in ways that align with our purpose and values. But many of us struggle with saying no because we don't want to disappoint others or seem selfish. Saying yes when you really mean no is a form of self-betrayal. You end up committing to things that drain your energy, leaving you with little room for what truly matters to you. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." One way we waste time is by overcommitting to things we don't actually value. The next time you feel pressured to say yes to something that doesn't align with your values or priorities, pause and ask yourself, is this a commitment that serves me and my purpose? If not, give yourself the permission to say no without guilt. 5. Be authentically you. Finally, Stoicism encourages us to live in harmony with nature, and that includes living in harmony with our own nature. Being authentically yourself means acting in alignment with your core principles and values, regardless of what others may think. It means living a life of integrity, where your actions match your beliefs. When you stop trying to please everyone, you open the door to living a life that feels true to who you are. You no longer feel the constant pressure to mold yourself to fit someone else's expectations. Instead, you become the person you were meant to be, a person of virtue, courage, and authenticity. Marcus Aurelius urged us to embrace this idea when he said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." So stop worrying about being liked or accepted, and start focusing on being your best, most authentic self. That's where true peace and happiness lie. To recap, when we shift our focus from trying to please others to living in accordance with our own values, we begin to live a life of integrity and authenticity. By embracing Stoic principles like controlling what you can, knowing your core values, and accepting discomfort, you can break free from the need for external approval and find the courage to be yourself. Thank you for joining me today on Stoic Realm. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Let me know in the comments how you plan to apply these Stoic strategies in your own life. Stay true to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.